Hello, and welcome to my platform, Ripples by Gia. I am your host, Gia, and I am going to dive right into today's topic. And if you are new here, my style is very raw, it's very direct, and it's always unscripted. Okay. So, what I want to talk about today is the one question I resonate with, all my clients resonate with, and I feel like if you are someone that lives in curiosity and you love evolution, you're constantly growing, you will never stop asking yourself, how do I reach the next level? What is next for me? I've accomplished this, now what? And as a student of life, this question lives within you at all times. You may ask it every day, every month, every 6 months, every year, but you are going to ask it because you crave evolution, you crave answers, and you crave innovation. And you're basically here to evolve. Okay. And when I get clients, the first thing they say to me is, Gia, what do I need to release to get to this new identity that I'm truly craving? And yes, I can tell you all the woo-woo stuff. I can do all the energetics. We can go into the Akashic field. We can go, the more biblical way, the God's way. There are so many woo-woo ways, honestly. Like there's a lot that you can explore in releasing the old identities, whether that's also therapy as well, if you want to talk about your psychological burdens and all of that. But here is a very simple way to release it all and get there. It's actually very simple. And I've taken notes in my phone, so which I'll be referring to because I don't want to get off track. I usually do that. The point is simple. Okay. The reason why you're asking this and you feel so burdened by your past and you really want to let that go so you can move into the next version of yourself is because you're only looking at the difficult things. Okay, so for an example, your goal is you want to save up for a new house. You want to move, you want to relocate. Okay, that's going to cost 100K. Let's just say that, right? And when you had this vision, you're like, okay, I'm going to move, I'm going to relocate here, I'm going to move cities, I need 100K. Right away, you said to yourself, but how? How am I going to do this? I don't know if I can do this. This is really hard. The matrix and all the systems that we are currently functioning in at a 3D level have conditioned you for difficulty. Okay. So when you are trying to get to your new house and relocate, and you have the vision and you go towards action and you see all the obstacles, instead of instead of saying to yourself, how, when, how is this going to work? I don't understand this. What's going on? Oof, this is going to take too long. Get excited. Get excited. Do the polar opposite of adapting and accepting that it is difficult. Look at it in the eye and be like, okay, this is going to take me, it may take me a year, okay? Logically, again, in 3D perspective, to save 100K and move out. But you know what? I'm going to do it because I know I can. What do I need to do to save this money now? Because I'm going to do it. And honestly, what is time? Time's an illusion. You're going to spend a year anyways. You might as well spend your time that year doing something productive for the future you. And I always say this to myself, honestly, if I had looked at time the way I do now 10 years ago, I would have been a brain surgeon because I already spent 10 years living, doing, I might as well had spent 10 years in school building out a brain surgeon career, right? So time is always yours. Time is always on your side. You just have to decide with your free will what you're going to do with it and how you're going to action that time. So also for an example, right now I'm in New York City. I did my little tour in the morning. I came back, I sat down and I said, you know what? I have about an hour and a half. Do I take a nap? Do I want to read my book? Do I want to Netflix and chill? But I'm like, wait, you know what? I released a YouTube video last week on Sunday And today is Sunday. So why not keep up the momentum? I didn't want to do it. No, I'm literally wearing PJs right now. I didn't want to do it. I had no motivation. I just realized, oh, I have time. So why not? Why not fill it with something that is going to launch me forward? So instead of paying attention to the difficulties, even emotionally, going, oh, I'm so tired right now. I'm not in the mood. Doing all of this, literally go, oh, okay, so I have an hour. Let me just get this done. Stop looking at how difficult it's going to be. Your next level is actually way easier than where you are right now. It's way easier. Look at the corporate ladder as a perfect example. When you're at the junior level, when you're a beginner, they give you a lot more work because you have to prove yourself, you're fresh out of school, all of that. Look at your manager. They're actually not working as hard as you, but they're taking most likely 20 to 25% higher salary just to watch you do your work. Their senior manager probably makes even more than them and is just watching them do their work and they work less. So the higher up you go, the less work you actually have to do. You become a delegator of tasks. You're not actually doing the tasks because you understand that you're here to channel it. And you're just channeling in creation, in collaboration with the source, the God, the creator. But yes, there are certain aligned actions you need to take. So if you're always craving the next step, and you have that vision, and that vision, again, is not random, it's because it does exist. You have to meet that timeline with your frequency, with your aligned actions, and your belief, most importantly, your belief in things. Okay? So you can get there. You absolutely can. And whoever said, oh, on the top it's very lonely, bullshit. Bullshit. Because when you are a leader and you're inspiring people, okay, and you're truly doing God's work, you are a leader. How are you a leader? You're a leader because people follow you. You are leading other people. So on the top, it's actually very crowded. And it's crowded by the people that love you. It's crowded by the people that believe in you. It's crowded by all the things you have ever desired. The top is not lonely. The journey can be, because in the journey, you will be shedding a lot. But once you get to your destination, all you will have is abundance, 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 abundance. So going back in full circle, Gia, what do I need to do to get to my next level? How do I get there? Number one, understanding it's not hard. Right now, that 100K may look like it's so far, but why did you have that vision? Why did you have this feeling? What influenced it? Because it's waiting for you too. Understanding the belief, and with the belief, you get the frequency work because you truly believe it. And then your aligned action. And trust me, you do one step, the universe does four for you, does 10 for you. It launches you. It's waiting for your command and with your free will for you to actually decide. And once you decide an aligned action, boom, the universe starts to reward you. So your next level, how you get there, is by not looking in the past and deciding things are not difficult for you. And if there's an obstacle, quote unquote obstacle, you look at it like a step. Oh, it's just a step I have to take. It's just a step I have to overcome. It's not hard for me. And boom, you'll be there as soon as you know. And it may not even take you a year. So that is how you shed the old identity, you release things, and you move forward. You quantum leap to your actual desired reality. That is a most logical way I can explain this without this being a whole spiritual thing, right? Yes, you can meditate it out, you can pray it out. Yes, there is energetics, there is. But remember, you're the portal. You're the portal and you get to decide. And on this note, I'm going to close this episode. I love you all so much for tuning in and watching all my work and supporting me. Um, I'm going to say I've manifested my audience. Even though I don't like that word too much, because I feel like we're, again, channeled beings and we're constantly in creation. But I'm so happy to see all of you here, liking my posts, commenting, subscribing. It means the world to me. Remember, we came here to thrive, not just to survive. So please live your best life. Comment, like, and subscribe, and do all the stuff you've already been doing. And leave me a comment if you want to hear more of these short wisdom nuggets. On this note, I'm signing off, and thank you so much for tuning in.